There's been a lot of changes made in Save the World with yesterday's update. For those who don't know, we always get some new things added to Save the World with every new BR season, and they didn't necessarily tell us what those new things are, but I went through the trouble of finding out, and that's what we're going to be taking a look at for today's video. Like always, if you enjoyed it or find it useful, don't forget to drop a like, and if you haven't gotten the Battle Pass yet, before you do, make sure you go to the item shop, select support a creator, and type in these 4 little letters right here. And I also want to say thank you to everybody who decides to use it. So first thing I want to point out, and yes, I actually built my first trading box ever. First thing I want to point out is that you can now hurdle in Save the World. We were actually supposed to get this feature a few months ago. I'm not entirely sure why we didn't, but you can now officially hurdle in Save the World after yesterday's update. And that sort of makes these trading boxes useless now, because the whole reason people built these is because you couldn't jump into this other room and steal their resources. But now that you can hurdle through the window, there's no point in making these trade boxes. So hopefully you all won't encounter these trade boxes as much anymore when playing in public lobbies, because if somebody tries to trap you in one, all you have to do is just jump through the window and take whatever they drop. Just go. So I don't think it would be worth it to make this trading box for them anymore. Not entirely sure what the traders are going to do. I'm not even sure if there's even traders still in the game. So yeah, that's probably the biggest change that came with today's update. You can now hurdle over small walls and through windows. Another thing we got with today's update is they added the resource type to the name of the weapon. So if you look in the top, it says Sunbeam, Blastotron Mini, Bright Core, Deatomizer 9000. Not entirely sure why they added it to the name. I kind of felt like that was unnecessary. You can already see the resource required to craft it directly below the name, but that was sort of another big change that came with yesterday's update. How are y'all doing, by the way? I hope y'all are enjoying the new season. According to this tweet, the XP cap hasn't been changed. Usually it changes or it gets tweaked a little bit every BR season, but with this season it didn't change at all. You'll still be able to earn up to 320,000 XP per day, and you get a total of 263,000 XP on wave 30 of endurance. Apparently they also made some changes to the depot spawn in Survive the Horde. Here's an image provided to us by Archer, and shout out to Archer for letting us know. He said that Epic changed the terrain on this spot in Survive the Horde to make the depot defense harder. But we shouldn't see Survive the Horde for another couple of months, but as soon as that comes out, we'll be sure to take a look at it. And speaking of Battle Pass XP, for those who are wondering, dungeons are going to be the #1 best way to farm Battle Pass XP quickly and Save the World. To be specific, I believe Inferno and the Crypt can be completed the quickest, and the Labs gives the most XP, and that can sort of also be completed quickly. If you have your endurance built, that's another really good way to farm XP easily, because you can AFK most of it. When it comes to regular missions, I would say Ride the Lightning and Retrieve the Data are the best missions to do, mainly because they give a decent amount of XP and they can be completed quickly compared to other Save the World missions. So those are all the best missions to do. There's a couple of other ways to increase the amount of Battle Pass XP you get from each mission. One is by increasing your combat building and utility scores, and you increase it by killing, building, and from crafting weapons and traps and destroying items around the map. If you're able to get at least a gold badge in each of these categories, you should get extra Battle Pass XP at the end of the mission. And another way to get extra Battle Pass XP is by completing your bonus objectives. So in this example on Ride the Lightning, if we speed run this mission and complete it while still having 2 days left, then we'll get extra Battle Pass XP. So that's how you farm Battle Pass XP and Save the World. As of right now, I don't think you can earn Battle Pass XP in Lego Fortnite. Yeah, according to this tweet, as of right now, Lego Fortnite is not granting any Battle Pass XP rewards. So keep that in mind if you're trying to farm your Battle Pass. When it comes to the new Save the World Starter Pack, I believe that's going to be released next week. Here's everything that's included in it. I definitely plan on getting this one, so we'll take a look at it when it comes out. But just wanted to give y'all a heads up. Usually we get the new starter packs 1 week after the new BR season, so I would expect this to come out next week. And for those who are wondering, I believe this current venture season ends on April 4th. We should still have a little under a month left before it ends. But this new BR season, Chapter 5 Season 2, is scheduled to end on May 24th at 2 a.m. Eastern. So that's how long you'll have to level up this new Battle Pass. It was actually a pretty decent Battle Pass in my opinion. Oh, speaking of the Battle Pass, if you haven't gotten it yet, again, be sure to use creator code A1 before you buy it. Otherwise, all of your money will go to Epic Games. But yeah, this season is going to last until May 24th at 2 a.m. Another thing I saw on Reddit, which I thought was pretty interesting, and this could be just a visual bug, but apparently the wings of Icarus had a power level of 17. I doubt we would see these in Save the World, even though I would love to, and I think some other players would too, Epic. But I don't know, I thought that was pretty cool seeing a power level on the new wings. And yeah, I wanted to upload this video sooner, but obviously with the long downtime we had yesterday, I wasn't able to. For those who are wondering, apparently the reason the downtime took so long, according to this tweet, is that Epic messed up by including a file that prevented your settings from loading correctly, which resulted in all of your settings getting nuked. So that's sort of why it was delayed. I'm not entirely sure if we'll get compensation or not. They haven't mentioned anything in regards to compensation on their Twitter, but that pretty much sums up all the information I could find in regards to Save the World. I think we may try to check out some more of the new BR season on Twitch, so be sure to follow if you haven't already. Anyways, let me know what you think about hurdling being added to Save the World, and let me know what you think about the new Battle Pass and the new BR season. Anyways, that'll do it for this one. I hope y'all have a wonderful day, and thanks for watching.